What's going on, family? We are back getting into another song from Aurora today. And again, we are getting into this one at the request of our good friend Dave today. He always gives us some really, I don't even know what the word is. It's because it's his taste, but it's always like very, I don't know, like very like sobering songs. He always gives us like really like, I don't know, really pretty songs a lot of times. Not too much energy in the requests that come from Dave. But again, that's one of the things that I love about all you guys out there in the Aurora fan base is like y'all have the different taste of what you guys like from Aurora. So depending on who it's coming from is depending on a lot of times the typical vibe that we're kind of getting into for her. But you guys already know me. I'm already a fan. Already love everything that she does, no matter what kind of vibe it is. So if we're gonna get into some like sobering, sad shit today, I'm just automatically assuming because the song is called "Life on Mars." I'm gonna think the subject matter is gonna be on the I don't say heavier side, but probably on the serious side, probably. Just a guess. Just throwing it out there in the universe. I'm normally wrong about these things, but that's okay. Shout out to Dave for the request on this one. Let's go ahead and check out this live performance.
It's a god of a small affair.
Oh, it's a cover. Okay. Never mind. My bad. I was told on the front side that this was a David Bowie cover, and I totally forgot. My bad, y'all. My bad. It's all good.
It's a god of a small affair. To the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's seen it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Look at those cavemen go. It's the freaky ass show. Oh, take a look at the lone man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. The best-selling show. Is there a live one?
Beautiful.
It's on a
I think I said this the last time we did a cover from Aurora where you like almost forget that there was a song that she's covering. Does that make sense? I can't remember if it was her specifically or if it was another artist that was doing a cover, but I want to say it was Aurora. But I will say and repeat myself again that one of my favorite things about her is the fact that, like I said, I can listen to her really sing about anything because she has such a unique voice despite all the other people out there, again, there are other artists that like would somewhat remind us of like Aurora or sound somewhat similar to her. She has like this way of really like drawing you in with the music, again, no matter what she's talking about. I think that Dave had mentioned that this took place like a month after David Bowie had passed. So like, I don't know, you could kind of like feel that energy through the song. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, like as soon as you say that, like the room is like so like still. You know what I mean? Where it's like you almost kind of feel like that energy that it was like recent to the passing. But then again, at the same time, like when I'm sitting here getting kind of sucked into the song, it's like you almost kind of forget that there was a song that she's covering. It just sounds like it's like a song that she's doing now. Where until we got to the Life on Mars part, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, I was in a different world. You know what I mean? I was in Aurora's world with this song. And like I said, I feel like of all the artists that we cover on this channel and all the artists that I've listened to, like I really have a hard time like ever like even thinking or comparing like anybody else that kind of has like the same effect the way that she does, the way that she draws me in, and all of a sudden like the rest of the world kind of just like disappears in a moment. Just like it's just really powerful and just really crazy. And I said that, you know, that the one part was like, just extremely beautiful, and that's one of the things about her voice. Period. It's just like it's so pretty. It's hard to say anything outside of that, where it just, she has this super pretty voice, and it's, to me, it's unmatchable that way.
It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse is growing up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice with a million hearts, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broad. Rule Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a standing bore, 'cause I read it 10 times or more. It's about to be written again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. It is on the best-selling show. Is there a life on Is there a life on Mars? On
Beautiful. She is like so talented at singing. I think I said this in not the last video we did from her, but the couple videos ago when we were watching the one of the ones that she was doing like a sound check thing with with members of the audience and all that. I think our good friend Randy and a few other people were there at that show. where I said, like, you know, it's almost like she can't fuck up, where like I've never seen her like miss a note, like even in the slightest. Does that make sense? Like she just kind of like hits every single note perfectly. Like, you know, like no matter what it is, no matter how long the song is, like there's just never a moment where she didn't like do it or sing it exactly like how she wanted to in a moment, even in the middle of like laughing and stuff like that. Not in this particular video, but like in those other ones that I was talking about, where it's like she could sit there be laughing and smiling and messing with somebody off to the side, and she's still not missing her notes. It's just kind of insane that way. I don't really know what else I really could say to this one outside of like I just think that this song has always been great, and to me it's always been just another one of those songs that kind of like is a state of the world type of song, where it's just kind of looking at the chaos that we see around us in society, and you know that the longing for something better, I think, is kind of like what I've always taken away from this song. And I really, really like this rendition of it. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm glad that she did it. I'm one of those people that like I get pretty picky about covers, where a lot of times it's just something I didn't need in my life, where it either makes me want to listen to the original song again, or I don't necessarily feel like they paid enough tribute to the original artist, especially in like a situation like this, where, you know, if you're talking about being like a month removed from a major icon and artists like David Bowie's passing, I feel like not just anybody can do a cover. You know what I mean? Like you gotta call up Aurora to do it. Does that make sense? So I'm like, you know, I feel like that's the right call to make when it comes to like, hey, if we're going to do something to celebrate this person, we got to get the right people to show the right ode. We can go on and on about the wrong people showing ode and how they went about showing ode and campy, all that all day long, but we'll do that somewhere else, not on this video. I think that's all I got for this one, guys. I definitely want to appreciate Dave again for the request on this one. Be kind to a stranger, tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.